Now that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has officially been released everywhere for everyone, let's go over when to expect the very first line of DLC in each release window for DLC Packs 1, 2, and 3, which has been confirmed to be releasing next year in 2025. Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back again with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero news and updates here on the channel for some breaking news, big info here when it comes to the DLC. We already know the official confirmation of what we're going to be getting in this DLC, for the most part, at least when it comes to the superhero and Daima-related characters. Now we're getting the official release windows, not like full dates yet. Stay tuned. We'll probably be getting that sometime next year, or maybe sometime by the end of this year, because 2025 is confirmed to be when the first round of DLC Season Pass is going to be released. So, big shout out to DB Sparking News for posting this. This is from the official Steam page. Q1 of 2025 will be Superhero. Okay, the superhero-related characters, Superhero Pack. This is probably most likely going to be Beast Gohan, the Gammas, Orange Piccolo, maybe Cell Max as well. I have a good feeling that we'll see Cell Max. There could also be DBS Superhero Pan. Who else? I don't know. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get Fat Gotenks or even Goten and Trunks. Doubt it, but I mean, Fat Gotenks might actually happen. Maybe. I mean, he's in Legends, and I think he's also in Dokkan, but don't really expect that. Just expect, you know, the heavy hitters like Gohan, Piccolo, maybe Pan, the Gammas, and then Cell Max probably, right? Also in Q1 of 2025 will be Daima. Okay, so it looks like 2 packs are going to be taking up or going to be Daima related, and then the very first one is going to be superhero, okay? And then Q2 for 2025 will also be Daima. Let's go over kind of the specifics of it, okay? Again, this is from the Steam page, so we'll go on Steam right now. So the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Season Pass includes 3 DLC packs for a total of more than 20 playable characters, okay? So that could be, it could vary depending on each pack, okay? If we're gonna just evenly divide it up, that's maybe around like 7 to 8 characters for each pack. Again, I don't know how many, I don't think it's going to be more than 30, because then they would have put more than 30, so it's going to be more than 20. So the maximum that we could see is, what, I guess 29 characters? I don't know. Again, I have no idea exactly how many is going to be in it, right? But more than 20 is already good on its own to be divided around, you know, 3 packs. Maybe we're only getting, like, for example, like 6 characters in the first pack, just for an example, okay? And then we'll get maybe like 10 characters in the second pack, and then maybe another 10 characters in the third pack, okay? It could vary. It doesn't have to be even, you know, evenly distributed between them. So these characters, again, from Superhero for the first pack, Dragon Ball Daima for the last 2. As a Season Pass bonus, you can summon Shenron to obtain items such as costumes, Zenny, blah, blah, blah. The Season Pass bonus also includes 3-day early access. So that's another thing that we got to point out. You will be getting 3 days early access if you did get the Season Pass bonus and everything. I believe it was like via the pre-order or special editions, okay? So what is quarter, okay, for those of you that are wondering exactly like the timing of it, okay? So Q1 would be January to March, okay? This might be subject to change. It says released around, right? So it's an approximation right now. Again, we don't have the official dates, but let's just go based off this. So DLC 1 and DLC 2 will be released somewhere between January and March. Okay, again, just an approximation. Maybe if they do it, they'll have DLC 2 in April, maybe, okay? That would be getting into Q2, right? So Q2 for DLC 3 would be April to, I believe, like June, okay? So shoutouts to Antiplug Media, because I think this is a pretty good estimate of how they might do this, because I believe Xenoverse did something kind of like this, right? So we might be seeing the Superhero Pack maybe in January, then we'll see Daima Pack 1 maybe in March, and then the final Daima Pack 2 could be possibly in June. I think that's pretty reasonable. I believe Xenoverse 2 did something similar to that. Xenoverse 2 released DLC, the very first pack, I believe, in like 2 months after the release of the actual game. Okay, DLC 1, I believe, was in December of 2016. And I think DLC 2 came out in, I want to say, either late January or sometime in February. And then I think DLC 3 was sometime in March, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It's been like 8 years. I forgot, but that's pretty reasonable. they can pump these out usually within like a month to 2 months, you know, after the release. So we're getting it pretty soon, right? This is only going to be a 2-month wait for the most part until like January. So I would have a good feeling that the first superhero pack, the one that people are really, really looking forward to because they want characters like Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo and stuff, right? So again, when I think it comes to the superhero pack, which is going to be our first line of DLC for 2025, I'm thinking it's going to be kind of similar to this. There might be some characters that we don't get. Maybe we don't get DBS Superhero Pan, but I'm pretty sure we'll get all the forms of Gohan for the most part, at least base, hopefully Super Saiyan, Ultimate, and then Beast. I don't know if they're going to be able to have Beast as a transformable type of thing. They might make him separate. I really hope not, but you know, we'll see. I do think Piccolo would make sense to have all his transformations be part of it. He only has 2 forms. So hopefully he'll have base, he'll have Power Awakening, and then he'll have Orange. Again, hopefully a transformation. The Gammas are confirmed. They're literally on the cover. So let's just say we leave out Pan and we add in Cell Max, okay? So that would be probably what, like 10 characters? Okay, so 10 characters in the first pack. So that would mean there would have to be less in the other 2. So I don't know, man. It's hard. Again, y'all do your speculation down in the comments how they're going to be distributing this. Maybe, okay, what if it's just, you know, base form Gohan that can transform into Ultimate, and then maybe Beast is separate, or we'll have Beast transformable. I don't know if they're going to add every single form that Gohan had in the movie. I would hope so, but you guys know with Sparking Zero, they actually left out some forms for certain characters. For example, Caulifla, she doesn't have normal Super Saiyan. Kale doesn't have Super Saiyan 2. Again, debate whether or not she had Super Saiyan 2. I don't even care at this point. Xenoverse 2 has that as a playable thing. Super Saiyan 2 is a thing in that. But, I mean, again, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not losing sleep over it, but it would be nice to be able to, you know, at least go Super Saiyan. But regular adult Gohan or whatever from the Buu Saga can already transform to Super Saiyan. So I think it would, if we would, you know, have one of the forms, I would at least want him to be able to transform to Potential Unleashed / Ultimate. I think that would make the most sense. I have no idea, again, if we're going to get a DBS Superhero Pan. I think it's likely, but they could leave her out. Again, Cell Max too. I think that would be a missed opportunity. They have already a lot of giant characters, or not. They don't have many, but you know, the giant characters are a thing in this game. So it would be kind of stupid not to have Cell Max, for example. But I don't know. We'll see. And then when it comes to Daima, like I said, I'm gonna wait for more info on Daima before we get speculation on this. I really wanted to focus mainly on superhero on this one. So shout outs to the homie Nort here, because he actually made this mock-up. This isn't official or anything. He just kind of made this and put it together as an edit. Beast Gohan. That's gonna be that's number 1. Okay, number 1, right? And credits to the artist who made this one, because this was I used for a thumbnail earlier. But just to give you guys kind of like an idea of Beast Gohan, how hype it's going to be whenever he drops. That is like the man, right? People just want him. So I saw some people saying like, they were like, when Beast Gohan comes out, can they replace the intro and take out Ultimate Gohan and put Beast Gohan? I was like, bro, you guys are crazy. Like, you can't be serious about that. But I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, let me know which characters you're most excited about, who you think is exactly going to be in at least the very first pack. When it comes to Daima, it's a little bit weird just because I feel like there are a lot of characters we just don't know 100% if they're going to be in it. Like, we know for a fact we have Daima Kid Goku. Okay, we might get Daima Vegeta, maybe Daima Piccolo, maybe Pansy, what is it, Glorio, the villain characters, what is his name, like Goma or something like that. And then the Degesu, is that his name? The Kai guy, whatever. But yeah, getting into that, just a little final announcement for this to let you guys know if you're if you didn't watch my last video. Dragon Ball Daima Episode 1 releases on Crunchyroll at 10 a.m. PT. So at the time of recording this, that should be in a couple of hours from the time that I'm probably going to post this. I think it already aired on Fuji TV, but I mean, that's in Japan, so just wait for it to come out on Crunchyroll. And then I think in a few days, it's also going to come out on like Netflix and stuff. So Dragon Ball Daima is finally here. We're going to be able to watch at least the first episode today. And then I think if you're doing like the movie thing, if you go in theaters, that's going to be next month. Okay, they're going to have the English dub premiere in theaters, which I'm going to be checking that out, which is going to be awesome. So thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts and predictions, speculation down below. 2025. Okay, 2025 is the DLC time. All right, peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe. or else I'll destroy your entire planet!